In this video, we'll be replacing the downstream O2 sensor on the passenger side of this Lexus IS250. This is the bank 1 side, and this is located underneath the vehicle on your exhaust pipe. Now, the wire runs into the vehicle, so you want to make sure you have access to both inside and outside underneath at the same time. Also note that the driver's side, or the bank 2 downstream sensor, is not the same part, and it is not exactly the same procedure, so you want to make sure you have the correct one when you're doing this job. Let's get started. To get to the sensor, we'll be starting inside the vehicle actually. So what we want to do is, this is on the passenger side of course because we're doing the passenger side sensor. The connector for it will be underneath this part of the carpet. The easiest way to get to it will be to remove this kick panel simply by prying down on it. There will be an electrical connector for the light, so press on that tab and just disconnect it. Take this out. Now what we'll do is just peel the carpet down until we get this area nice and open. Now what we need to do is unplug it from here and then push it down through the floor and basically unhook that grommet. Unclip it so you can get to it a little bit easier. Press on the locking tab and pull it apart. Oh. If it's not willing to cooperate, then you can use a pocket screwdriver and come in from the other side just to pry that locking tab out. There we go. And now, just push it through. Take the new oxygen sensor and we'll feed it through the floorboard. And we'll reconnect it here before we secure anything. That way we make sure the wire is where it's supposed to be. That clicked. We'll reattach the connector over here, tuck the wiring harness, and clip in the grommet. There we go. With that done, let's put the carpeting back. Make sure you tuck it underneath the trim pieces here. And now, put this panel back in. Remember, we have that light to connect, and there's 2 pins, or tabs, that have to slide into their mounting brackets so that this can be properly lined up. And then, of course, press it in on the front. All right. Underneath the vehicle, we'll see where the oxygen sensor goes right onto the pipe. And to get this off, you're going to need a socket that looks like this. It's basically a regular 22mm socket that is made for oxygen sensors, and it has this cutout so you can slide it over the wire. All we have to do is just try to break it free, which can be challenging at times because these are pretty tight in here. Well, that one's really tight, so I'm going to have to end up heating around here to try to loosen up the threads a little bit. I'm using an induction heater to do this. If you don't have one, you can use a torch, just be very careful, or you could run the vehicle. Of course, make sure things are plugged in if you're going to do that. All right. And there it is. Now take your new oxygen sensor, and because it's plugged in and it's routed through the floorboard, we have to spin it counterclockwise a bunch of times to compensate for the amount of times that it's going to spin clockwise when we tighten it. Otherwise, you're going to twist your wire, and well, that's not going to end very well. It could break. Now I know we're twisting it now, but it's temporarily twisted as opposed to permanently. So now you just want to start it in. And by the way, if you used any heat, you want to let it cool down first. And that right there looks like it's spot on. I got it to go on with no tension. So let's take either the same oxygen sensor socket or just a 22mm wrench in this case and snug it up. All right, that's good right there. It's got a washer right on the base of the threads, and if that crushes just a little bit, that's going to seal up perfectly. I'll double check it. Yep. So our oxygen sensor is replaced.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.